Buckle up, because today's list might completely change how you look at Chinese SUVs forever. We're counting down 5 Chinese SUVs that have built a reputation so strong, so stubbornly reliable that owners don't talk about selling them. They talk about keeping them for life. And I'm not exaggerating. These aren't short-term hype machines. These are SUVs designed with one brutal goal in mind: buy once, drive forever. No endless repairs, no electrical nightmares, no engine drama after year 5, just solid long-term ownership peace. Millions of these are already running daily across Asia, the Middle East, and harsh environments where vehicles don't get second chances. And by the time we reach number 1, you'll understand why even legendary Japanese and European brands are starting to feel uncomfortable. These SUVs focus on durability, overbuilt platforms, old-school mechanical strength mixed with modern tech, and long-term reliability that most modern SUVs have quietly forgotten. So, if you're tired of fragile crossovers and expensive breakdowns, hit that subscribe button, settle in, and let's dive straight into number 5. Number 5, Geely Manjaro. At number 5 sits the Geely Manjaro. And this is one of the most misunderstood SUVs on the market right now. Because on the surface, it looks refined, premium, and almost too modern to be a long-term workhorse. But dig deeper, and you realize this SUV was engineered with an obsession for structural strength and drivetrain longevity. The Manjaro is built on Geely's CMA platform, the same architecture that underpins vehicles from Volvo. And that alone should tell you something. This isn't a cheap platform rush to market. It's a globally validated structure designed to survive high mileage, harsh climates, and years of daily use without loosening itself apart. Under the hood, the Manjaro uses a proven 2.0-liter turbocharged engine paired with a robust Aisin automatic transmission. And here's why that matters. Aisin gearboxes are legendary for reliability. They're not flashy, they're not tuned for gimmicks, they're tuned to survive. That combination alone eliminates one of the biggest failure points in modern SUVs. Owners regularly report smooth shifting even after years of use, with minimal maintenance beyond basic servicing. No jerks, no hesitation, no expensive rebuilds. But what really makes the Manjaro a drive forever SUV is how conservatively it's tuned. The engine isn't stressed, the turbo isn't pushed to its limits. The cooling system is oversized, which means less heat buildup over time. Heat kills engines, Geely knows that. So, they engineered the Manjaro to stay cool, calm, and consistent even on long highway drives or heavy urban traffic. Step inside and you'll notice something else. The interior doesn't chase gimmicks. The materials feel dense, the panels are tightly fitted, the seats hold their shape. Even after years, owners say the cabin doesn't develop rattles or squeaks. And that's critical because reliability isn't just mechanical, it's emotional. When a car still feels solid years later, you trust it more, you keep it longer. Suspension-wise, the Manjaro is tuned for comfort, but it's also incredibly durable. It handles rough roads without knocking itself apart. The bushings, joints, and dampers are built to survive real-world abuse, not just showroom floors. This is why you see Manjaros being used as family hauliers, long-distance cruisers, and even light off-roaders without complaint. So, if you want a premium-feeling SUV that doesn't fall apart once the warranty ends, the Geely Manjaro quietly earns its place on this list. It's refined, but it's tough. Modern, but conservative where it matters, and that's the secret to longevity. Stick around because number 4 takes durability to a completely different level. The kind built for places where roads barely exist. Number 4, Tank 500. Sliding into number 4 is the Tank 500. And this SUV doesn't pretend to be delicate. From the moment you see it, you understand exactly what it was built for. This is a body-on-frame SUV in a world obsessed with soft crossovers, and that alone makes it special. The Tank 500 is built like old-school legends, Land Cruiser energy, but with modern Chinese engineering backing it up. Underneath, you get a ladder-frame chassis designed to absorb abuse, flex where needed, and keep going long after lighter SUVs give up. This is the kind of structure that doesn't crack easily. It doesn't fatigue quickly. It's designed for decades of punishment. That's why body-on-frame vehicles historically last longer, especially in rough conditions. Powering the Tank 500 is a muscular V6 turbocharged engine paired with a heavy-duty automatic transmission. And unlike many modern engines tuned for short bursts of performance, this one is designed to deliver torque smoothly and consistently. Less strain, less stress, more life. The drivetrain is paired with a proper four-wheel drive system, locking differentials and low-range gearing. These aren't features for marketing brochures, they're features for survival. Owners who use the Tank 500 in deserts, mountains, and extreme climates consistently report one thing: it just keeps going. Electronics are well protected. Cooling systems are over-engineered. The suspension is built to handle weight, towing, and off-road articulation without premature failure. Inside, the Tank 500 balances ruggedness with comfort. You get leather, large screens, and modern tech, but it's all mounted solidly. Nothing feels flimsy. Nothing feels rushed. And that's critical because luxury SUVs that fail often fail due to fragile interiors and overloaded electronics. Tank avoided that trap. And here's something people don't talk about enough: simplicity equals longevity. The Tank 500 uses proven mechanical systems rather than experimental tech. That's why it's trusted by people who can't afford breakdowns in remote areas. When an SUV earns trust in environments where help isn't nearby, that's when you know it's built right. So if your definition of drive forever includes towing, off-roading, and surviving places most SUVs fear, the Tank 500 isn't just reliable, it's relentless. Now, number 3 proves you don't need luxury pricing to get military-grade toughness. Number 3, BAIC BJ40. At number 3 sits the BAIC BJ40, and this SUV is a straight-up durability monster. No sugarcoating, no fancy marketing. This vehicle is built with one philosophy: survive anything. The BJ40 has roots in military-grade vehicle development, and that DNA is impossible to ignore once you understand how it's built. This is another body-on-frame SUV, and it wears that architecture proudly. The chassis is thick, the steel is heavy, and the suspension components are overbuilt. This isn't a car designed to save weight, it's designed to survive punishment. That's why these vehicles are commonly used by security forces, remote workers, and fleets that measure reliability in decades, not years. The engine options are simple and proven. No overly complex systems, no fragile components, just engines tuned for endurance rather than headline performance. Paired with durable transmissions, the BJ40 is designed to rack up massive mileage without drama. One of the most impressive things about the BJ40 is how easy it is to maintain. Parts are accessible, systems are straightforward. That's a massive advantage for long-term ownership. Complex vehicles fail not just because parts break, but because repairs become too expensive or complicated. The BJ40 avoids that entirely. Inside, it's utilitarian but solid. Everything feels bolted together properly. The seats don't collapse. The panels don't loosen. The dashboard doesn't creak after years of vibration. It's the kind of interior that ages slowly because it was never delicate to begin with. Off-road, the BJ40 is unstoppable, but more importantly, it's consistent. No overheating, no suspension collapse, no electronic tantrums, and consistency is what builds a reputation for never breaking down. If you want an SUV that doesn't care about trends, resale hype, or influencer approval, but instead focuses purely on being alive and functional 15 years later, the BAIC BJ40 absolutely deserves this spot. Now, number 2 brings that same toughness, but wraps it in comfort and refinement. Number 2, Haval H9. Coming in at number 2 is the Haval H9. And this SUV has quietly become one of the most respected long-term ownership vehicles in the Chinese lineup. It doesn't shout, it doesn't beg for attention, it just delivers year after year. The H9 is built on a body-on-frame platform designed specifically for durability. It's engineered to handle load, terrain, and time. Under the hood, you get proven engine options paired with robust transmissions that prioritize smooth torque delivery over aggressive tuning. Again, less stress equals a longer life. Where the H9 really shines is in balance. It's tough enough for off-road abuse but comfortable enough for daily use. That means owners don't feel the need to replace it, and that's huge. Cars last longer when people don't get tired of them. The suspension system is designed for durability rather than sharp handling. Thick components, conservative geometry that translates into fewer failures over time. Owners regularly report high mileage with minimal suspension work, which is rare in large SUVs. Inside, it's utilitarian but solid. Everything feels bolted together properly. The seats don't collapse, the panels don't loosen, the dashboard doesn't creak after years of vibration. It's the kind of interior that ages slowly because it was never delicate to begin with. And now, number 1. This is the SUV that truly earns the phrase "buy once, drive forever." Number 1, Chery Tiggo 8. At number 1 stands the Chery Tiggo 8. And this SUV represents a turning point not just for Chery but for how Chinese SUVs are engineered moving forward. This isn't just a tough SUV, it's a smartly overbuilt one. The Chery Tiggo 8 is designed around a reinforced structure that blends modern engineering with old-school durability principles. High-strength steel, reinforced mounting points, and a platform designed to handle stress without fatigue. Everything about it feels intentional. Under the hood, Chery chose reliability-first tuning. The engine isn't pushed to extremes. The transmission is robust. Cooling systems are generous. The drivetrain is designed to stay within safe operating limits even under sustained load. Off-road capability is real here. Proper four-wheel drive systems, strong axles, and durable suspension components. This SUV is built to be used, not admired. Inside, the Tiggo 8 strikes a perfect balance. Modern screens, smart interfaces, but everything feels anchored. No floating gimmicks, no fragile design experiments. It feels like a vehicle that was tested for years, not rushed out for trends. But what truly makes the Chery Tiggo 8 special is how it's positioned. Chery isn't trying to impress short-term buyers. They're building loyalty, and loyalty is built through reliability. Early owners report solid build quality, stable electronics, and a feeling of confidence that grows with time, not fades. This is the kind of SUV you buy, pay off, and then forget about payments because it just keeps working. No panic repairs, no constant check engine anxiety, just dependable mobility year after year. And that's what drive forever really means. So now I want to hear from you. If you had to choose one SUV to buy and keep for the next 10 or 15 years, which one would it be? Drop your pick in the comments. If this list surprised you, hit that like button. It helps more people discover how far Chinese SUVs have come. Subscribe to AIF Cars for honest, deep dives into vehicles that actually matter. And remember, the best SUV isn't the one with the loudest badge. It's the one that's still running long after everyone else has moved on.